There we go. There's the delay. That's over. All right. What's up, everybody? Sitting here, hanging out. Felt like I'm doing an unboxing, you know? Got an ice cold frosty beverage. And I'm here to unbox the ComicTom Mystery Mail Call. Now, not as cool as the old comic jabroni here. I don't have a great whiskey or a scotch to check out, but I do, like I said, have a frosty cold beverage. It's my Saturday. I'm hanging out. Hopefully this audio is pretty good. Hey, Hunter, what's up, man? Hopefully this is working all right. You guys let me know if the audio is off at all. But yeah, already cut it open. Didn't unbox it yet. Carolina Chris, what's up, man? Yeah, this is the Bell's Two-Hearted. An American IPA, and I believe in 2019 they won Greatest Beer in America for that. Oh yeah, Perry's hanging out. Get ready for tonight's show. Get some good Komen action in. And this also gives me a good opportunity to play around with StreamYard, get to know it a little bit better. Thanks, Comic Hunter. But yeah, how is everybody? It's Monday. Anybody else got a case of the Mondays? I don't. It's my Saturday. But yeah, so a lot of you guys are acquainted with ComicTom and their show and their podcast, and people are acquainted with the Mystery Mail Call. I really like that they package that in a bag. It's really nice. I can reuse those. If I don't reuse them, I can still recycle them. But that extra added layer to keep things from getting wet, getting soaked while it's sitting on your porch. Nice. Yeah, I still have a few left to read from New Comic Book Day. Let me get this bag out of the way so the audio is not messed up. Oh yeah, very cool. It's always good to put a video together, right? Sit and hang out. Hi, hon. Thanks for stopping in, checking on me while I'm sitting at home, banging and clanging. Biggie's out hunting for books, I think. Be sure to check out Biggie Shack. Yeah. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, I got to catch that, man. So, without further ado, grab right off the top here. Not even going to look. Oh, there's that Thor exclusive that they talked about. I believe that's an Eun-Hyuk Lee. Yep. Or Lee Eun-Hyuk, or however that's written. That is pretty gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can get rid of that glare. Biggie is moving his truck right now. Nice. Oh, nice. I don't have this. See, one of the reasons why I got into this kind of mystery mail call stuff is to kind of, everybody's got preferences. And when you walk into a comic book store, you tend to lean towards your preferences when you're buying a lot of books. So what happens is for me, when I go to the store, I don't always buy stuff that I haven't read before. And, like a lot of DC stuff and some other indie stuff. So it's like, this is kind of expands my horizon, gets me reading some stuff that I never thought I would really buy. So we got the new Teen Titans #7. That's pretty cool. And it's gorgeous. It's in really good shape. We got the print for the January Mystery Mail Call. And then the signed Kevin Islinger print is pretty fire. Thanks, man. It's coming together. A little bit of work, a little bit of time, And then there's this new advertisement in there. Somebody mentioned that might have something to do with being doing some work with Marvel. And we got a Vision and the Scarlet Witch #1. I've not read that. Warlord #87. Haven't read that. Don't own a copy. And Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and Red Sonja. That's #208. So I have not received a double out of these. And nor have I ever received anything I haven't read before, except this one. I just think is this cover B? Fallen Angels #3. I don't think I have that cover. That's pretty nice. This is one of my favorite runs. Well, I'm going to say current runs, but unfortunately it ends with #6. I've really enjoyed that one. Yeah. That's a really cool story. So the 9.6 there, that was A-OK to me from Carolina Chris 26 from the Comic Books NYC Loose Change Challenge. Thank you again. That was an amazing find. And then the other one on the far end, that was actually a pickup from a local shop that I got Jim Lee to sign at the Detroit Motor City Comic Con last year. That was really cool. I love that cover. I love that book. Jim Lee's art is awesome. Yeah, so that's the mystery mail call. I kind of forgot to stick them all up there. Yeah, some good older books I've never read before. Don't own. Those will go right into the PC. Try to maybe get some rest of those to fill that out and actually get the whole series read. And how do you not like that? How do you not like that print? That print is amazing. Oh yeah. You get thirsty talking, don't you? Yeah. So yeah, just a little quick unboxing. Yeah, I mean, I really love to support the community too. The mystery boxes are kind of one of those things where if you get too roped into them and you get a lot of them, then you're spending a lot of money. If you stick to a couple of them, it's not too bad. Oh, look who's stopping in. Hey, JB.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, good. How are you, man? How's your Monday starting off?
Look at this head. That's how my Monday is. It's been crazy. Jeez, man. Getting the kids back to school, that was, the breakfast. Now I got my shopping list. I got going to the post office. I got stuff going out from this weekend. It's just, it's hectic. Trying to get ready for a pop-up shop.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm down here tinkering around, getting ready for that pop-up shop. So,
dude,
hey,
but
Hunter,
I did read this morning.
Yes.
Read this morning.
I cannot wait for tonight's episode.
And having not been a fan of the show, meaning I used to watch it if you go over to somebody's house and they're like, oh, I gotta watch it. You'd watch it in the background. I never religiously watched this show ever. So yeah, good stuff for me. I enjoyed the hell out of that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
I finished Black Hammer.
Oh, nice. I'm still on number 3. I got to read that today.
Yeah, I finished the 4th trade. So what was that? The Age of Doom Part 2, I believe. It was good. I enjoyed the hell out of it. That the first chapter into the 4th trade, I don't know. The art was really like, I'm like, man, I hope it's not gonna be like this the whole way, man. I hope it's just this one story arc. And it was, and then the art just picked back up again to where it was before. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So Comic Book Hunter, an A-OK book is an act of kindness.
Correct.
Some people do one book, some people do a handful of books, but it's a way to share it, pass it forward. And it's kind of nice. Carolina Chris A-OK'd me those books from the winnings that he had. So I turned right around and sneakily bought a book from him so I could get his shipping address. Turned around and loaded up a box with kind of like an equivalent.
Very cool.
Close, and sent that to him. And check out Carolina Chris's channel if you guys aren't subbed up to him.
Dude, have you seen Chris's new setup?
Great content. Yeah.
No, dude, he always had the good content, man, but now his setup is super clean. I'm pumped for him, dude, because I mean it is. Yeah, good stuff, Chris. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's always good.
36 is in the house. Here I am trying to highlight freaking comments again when you're not in charge of the stream.
Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to get used to. Is
I'm used to going over there. I'm about to highlight 36. Hey.
36, good to see you, man.
Good stuff, man. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in.
Tom, welcome. And Carolina Chris again. Nice comic, Hunter.
Good stuff.
Carter, man. Yeah. Raleigh. It must be nice down there. It's got to be better than Michigan.
CFAP. Hey, CFAP. Dude, I'm shipping your box today, bro.
Very cool.
Boom. Dude.
Very cool.
I'll be honest with you right now. What I'm doing, I hope these all show up nice because CFAP's turn out. He has got this way of shipping for large quantities of books in that, in that medium flat rate mailer. And it's freaking genius, bro. I mean, it's genius. So yeah, I just packed up your stuff and it's going out today.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm wanted to get on here and do that ComicTom unboxing. I've got 2 that I want to do for the Simplemans. I'm holding on to the December one, and I'm getting the
I haven't
January
gotten
one
mine
today or
yet.
tomorrow.
What's the name on that? What is it? What name does it come from?
The Bolo box.
It does say the Bolo box on the shipping label.
It comes from Simpleman's Comics on the shipping.
I know that. I got my Simple Man shirt on, man. But I don't know if the label actually says it's Simple Man's Comics on the shirt.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you look from the shipping address, it'll say Simpleman's Comics on there. But this is a good opportunity to get on, tinker with StreamYard, hang out. Oh, 84's box.
Hold on. Guess what I got? I picked up today.
Uh-oh.
My 2 bake boxes. And you can feel the wood in here. This is smart. I bet you this is gonna take off because I'm gonna send some stuff out and I'm gonna write on the boards, you know, that I had them, and maybe they'll circulate through the community. But this is clever. He's got 2 pieces of wood and the comics are in between.
Oh,
so
nice.
I got two bake boxes. I got an 84 box. Hold on. What else we got here? That's not a box. What's that doing over there? I've got a Barbarian Kung Fu.
Nice.
Kung Fu box. Oh shit. Here's the Tom's Mystery Mail Call.
Mm-hmm. That
Here's
Thor
a-
book is awesome.
Bueller box.
Oh man.
A Vantage box.
Oh boy.
And a Jabroni box.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, Jabroni 84. Jabroni 84 to bake the snakes. A Bueller, a ComicTom, and a Barbarian Kung Fu.
Oh boy.
Damn. And I'm waiting for my Bolo box because I'm definitely down on the Bolo too.
Yeah, that should be coming today, tomorrow, pretty soon.
I'm thinking of doing next Monday, doing a Monday. Someone already did it. I saw the thumbnail. A Monday mystery mail call, but mine's going to just be all of the community's mystery mailboxes because they should be in by next Monday, I hope.
Yeah. I did the ComicTom one today. I'm going to do the December and January Bolo boxes together because that one should be coming today or tomorrow. And then I got some really sweet Punisher pickups I'm going to unbox on another live stream. I won something from Comic Books NYC, Kavi's auction the other day. That should be arrived today too.
I feel like I'm catching feedback. I'm getting a little. Is that me? Might be me.
It might be me, but
it's too hot. It's hot mic. Hot mic.
I think I finally got this. I got some new lighting that I'm tinkering with today, and I feel like that looks pretty good. I feel like the mic's getting a little bit better.
I'm using the circle thing, man. I just broke down and got the circle thing. I originally got the 4-pack of lights, that you get for less than $100 on Amazon. You got the 2 square ones, you got the 2 round ones. They all got extensions. The whole thing is like less than $100. But I couldn't make the light really work, man. I'm turning this one's high, this one's low, this one's up, this one's down. And I've got shadows all over the place. I just broke down and bought the circle thing. Yeah, so I got that circle thing right in front of me.
My challenge was with I went out and I got some info off of a lot of people on YouTube. And they're like, hey, when you're just starting out, go to your local hardware store and grab some of those $10 can lights.
Oh, yeah.
So for like $28 and some bulbs, I was tinkering with that, and it worked really good. The problem is I always had tons of glare behind me. And who wants
a lot of glare on the slabs.
Yeah, and like for you, there's less glare. It looks like your stuff is further back. And
yeah, I think it is.
I finally broke down and saved up a little bit of coin. I think I got about $90 into Amazon and these lights, and I had to put them like all the way up to the ceiling, shining down at me to get the glare all gone. But it kind of fixed it.
I bet you we're talking about the same set of lights. You
Probably.
Get 4 of them.
Yeah,
and there is a green. It comes with a green screen too.
Yeah, but oh no, I got the cheaper version.
I got the one with the green screen. I need to play with it because what Bueller is doing with green screen is phenomenal, bro. So I need to start playing with some of the green screen stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if that crackling is coming because I'm.
It is from you.
To the audio. Oh, it is from me. It might be coming through my speakers. But
I don't know. It's only when you talk. Yeah, I think that I hear it.
I hear it when you talk, so it might be my connection.
All right,
too, but that's why
there is some crackling in the sound. Pope C, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Oh, your package showed up. Yep, Pope C's, I believe, package showed up. I've got that today. Man, I'm busy, man. I got a lot of stuff I got going on.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my mic or your mic, but
It might be. This thing's always hot. It's a hot mic. You know that.
that's why get on and tinker with it. You know, I mean,
JB's always working with that hot. I haven't been playing with the settings, but this is my normal setup. Man, what'd you think of that 7-hour craziness? Craziness!
I was stuck. I was stuck at work and didn't get to catch
Oh
any of
my
it. And I ended up
goodness.
working late.
It was crazy. We went for 7 straight hours. Man, I'll tell you, there was a lot of. I gave away a bunch of good stuff, man. Gave away a bunch of T-shirts, but these little art things. We gave those away. I gave away. Did you see the big grand one? The grand finale, man.
I didn't. I wish I would have.
Comic Books NYC won that.
Ooh.
Comic Books NYC won that pretty baby. Purdy.
Very nice.
And hold on, who we got here? Fantastic Comics. Fantastic Comics won this guy.
Oh wow.
What do you think of that one? Fantastic Comics on that one. And then I already packed it up, but that first appearance of Lobo went to Adam at Comically Flawed. Adam at Comically Flawed. And that was just in, I think, was that the Instagram one? I think that was the Instagram just tumble. Had the prize wheel set up. It was fun.
That prize wheel is pretty slick.
It was slick, man.
I want to put something together.
I've got 5 of them set up now.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm
for each of the
approaching 300 subs. So I'd like to get something figured out on the screen so I can do a 300 sub giveaway. I've got a couple ideas, but I'm gonna do like a first, second, and third prize. But I want to come up with an idea that gets people engaged too. You know, like 1 vote if you like, comment, subscribe, and then 3 votes if you do a video, because that's a ton of fun and it gets a lot of people out to come hang out.
Definitely. So we're both wearing Simple Man's t-shirts. What's going on here, man?
Oh,
you got the new logo. You got the new. I need to, Brian, bro. What's up?
Well,
man?
there's the third door wheel.
Hey, C Woodard's in the house. That's right. We're having a little pre-modern men. Yeah, we actually just finished reviewing the entire book. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send you a video, C Wood, and then you could just. No, I'm joking. We didn't talk about it at all. No, but I am. This is up next for me. Since I finished Black Hammer now, and I'm caught up on my reading for tonight's episode, I am gonna go with the second Southern Bastards. Now, is there only 2 of these in the set, or how many episodes does Southern Bastards go?
I think it goes to 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Because all right. Well, I wasn't planning on spending a bunch of money on those, but they're so good, man. I think I'm gonna have to. We're going to have to do some sort of library thing. I think someone else has pitched this idea, but these trades are starting to mount up and they're great reads. And I feel like I shouldn't keep them on the shelf. They need to be shared. You know, if you haven't read some of the stuff that Modern Men has read this year, hit us up, man. You know, if we're tight, I'll send you the books. You're going to pay for the shipping, you know, and then you send them off to somebody else and we'll just keep them rolling because these things deserve to be read for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at this setup. That you know what? That little feedback, that crunching and crinkling we're getting is probably from my connection, because they're laying fiber optic through our neighborhood, so it's probably monkeying with the current setup that I have. So it's probably me. I'll know.
I did like Black Hammer. I did, Pope. I've read
if the feedback's gone tonight.
Yeah, Pope's asking if I did. I enjoyed it. The only part those I just said I just finished the 4th trade, which is Age of Doom Part 2, and at the very beginning, you know, you've got that weird. He's having his acid trip kind of flashback kind of thing going on there, and the artwork in that first section is like, ooh, man, I hope the whole book's not this way. But once we get past that, and you keep rolling, and I felt for them. I felt for each of the characters, you know, and in the end, you know, maybe it wasn't the best solution. And I'm assuming it's coming back. I heard it's going to be coming back this year, but man, I was so happy for him in the end. So anyway,
absolutely. Hey, what time's your pop-up shop starting, man?
2:30 p.m., 2:35 p.m. Pacific, 5:35 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure. You know, I was all gung ho to do pop-up shop today, but I feel like everyone might be kind of popped out. You know, I don't know. After doing 7 straight hours of guest pop-up, and I don't know. We'll see. I think I might just do today's show because now I've got so many dollar books that have come in from you know, from the last set of sorting. I might just do today's show like all buck, and I don't know. We'll see. I know I got to. I don't think I don't have enough $2 books to do a round. So
I'll be there, man. I'll be there.
See.
That's good.
We'll see what happens today. I'm gonna be on at 2:30. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. We'll probably be doing pop-up shop. I have to actually. I already have people that have kind of like pre-booked. I hate to give that away if anybody's watching, but there's already like people that have pre-bought rounds to give away. I mean, God, so probably will do a pop-up shop. Yeah. So if you want to add to your stack, get there early. You never know when that next round might get bought. And I know there's already a couple.
Yeah, you never know. Oh, yeah. Always pop in because you never know when a round's going to get bought or the next round or the next round.
You never know. And today, JB is going to learn the harsh realities. And I don't know if I'm going to learn, I'm not, maybe I worded that wrong. But I've literally got 3 comic books that were free claims in the pop-up shop that I'm going to ship to Canada. And we're going to see what this costs. Obviously, he said he'd pay for it, whatever the additional costs were. But I want to know because I honestly want to be the guy that can ship to Canada. Why not? It's like nobody else really wants to ship to Canada. But if the customer's paying for it, I'd love to be able to tell them, hey, you know what? I just shipped 3 comic books in a Gemini mailer to Canada and it cost X. Yeah, you're probably not going to want to do that. Or now you know what it costs. And if you're getting the books for free, then really all you were paying for was the shipping.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some of those rounds were not dollar books. It's just because, some people have bought $3 rounds, $10 rounds. He's got 3 really nice books in there. So hopefully it's worth the cost of the shipping.
Yeah, I know when you look at some mystery mailbox stuff and like some eBay fees, it's like the shipping more than doubles. But I'd be interested to see what it is. My wife shipped out
I'm going to tell you
goodies to a friend in Canada and like crocheting and coffee cup stuff.
Now that we're online,
I think she spent almost $20 to ship that little box to Canada. What about live?
I said, now that we're online, I need to actually check something because my man, who I've got all these boxes piled up. I've literally got, I don't know, if there's 50 in each of these boxes, this guy has probably got 250 comic books heading to Europe. Oh my God.
Wow.
So, yeah, I need to just.
You got almost. That's more than a short box. It's almost a long box, isn't it?
I wonder if it's cheaper to package it. I wonder if it would be safer if I, because I've seen people do that where you take the short box and you put the lid on both the top and the bottom. You see what I'm saying? You put the lid on, see it ends up getting 2 lids with all that extra bumper on the tops and the bottoms right there. And then they wrap that sumbitch up. I don't know.
The hell out of that?
You know what you can do though with the box itself, the little medium flat rate box. It is already set up to ship internationally.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. The lady says this is the box. You don't have to wrap it in paper because I went in there with one all wrapped up in paper, and she's like, gotta do that. So, and then the way I kind of package internally, I kind of strengthen that box because that box is cheap and chintzy, bro. But yeah, I'm checking that. Let me see if this guy actually gave me an address for him. And
yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. If you guys haven't already,
no reply.
On Monday nights, it's going to be a killer episode tonight.
Tonight's going to be good. Actually, I think all of our episodes have been pretty good.
Yeah,
we've just had a lot of tough competition against us in our time slot. Our time slot has had some really amazing content opposite of us. So I'm glad our show is. I think our show is more geared to being able to watch it on the replay anyway.
Yeah. And the talking points are always great. Tonight we're doing our top 5 favorite live action shows based on.
Hold on. Can you highlight that comment there by Pope? Go with safer, JB. It sucks to get a huge brick of books where corner damage hits all the books.
Yeah. Yeah, so I bought a full run of Thor one time that happened. The guy packaged it in plastic grocery bags and then threw them in a box. And I had a Thor 337 and a 338 in there. And the whole book got this big curl and wave on one of the corners because it got damaged. That was tough.
And Pope, I had to go back up in the chat. I agree with you. Black Hammer's development of its characters and the characters themselves, each one of them I cared for. I truly cared for each and every single story of that core group. I mean, even, at the end where she's just a mom and her kids and It was all, oh man, it was just, you got to read it. It was good.
What is Talkie Walkie? It's my favorite character.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah. But the little girl who's not little, she's, really old. So, oh man, she was great. She was probably one of my favorites. Anyway,
Wow.
What are you doing today, man? Besides hanging out, I got errands to run. I'm going to go to the post office. We're going to see what it costs to go to Canada. We're going to send off CFAP's big box of 50, which, by the way, I'm open to this. Anybody that watched how this went down, this is fantastic. If you've got like books here that are about to go out because we're waiting for the box to fill up and, we haven't settled up or anything, I'm open to trade. JB is down for trade because that's what this whole thing. I'm only taking this money and buying more mystery boxes. So I am down to trade for something that I'm actually looking for. And that's what Pope C did. Pope reached out to me. He's like, hey man, I remember you were interested in this book during this auction. You didn't hit it. Someone else did, but he didn't pay. I still got these books. What's up with the box you got over there? And now CFAP and I have just done the same thing. We're sending each other 50 books. He had a big lot on Saturday's auction. I was like, boom, I'll take it. He's like, shit, you got a box headed my way. It's about the same value. We're sending each other 50 books. So anybody that's got something sitting over here, if you're interested in trading it out instead of paying for it, I'm down with that too.
Trading's not a bad idea.
Trading's not a bad idea. It's all good. Now that I've rambled on.
I think I'll get cleaned up here and I'll do some more testing. It sounds like that audio feed cleaned itself up, so it's probably the construction happening in my neighborhood.
Yeah, I agree. I don't hear it anymore.
Yeah, no, I cannot wait for them to hook us up with fiber. No hookup fees, no installation fees. It's a new company in the area running full fiber with a gig down and 400 meg up. I think it's 400 meg up, 200 meg up maybe, but it's more than 10 times what I'm getting through my current provider.
Interesting you talk about, the upload. That's something that Meta and I talked about briefly, and it'll definitely be more in depth on our next episode of the Comic Creator. I always screw that show up, man. I'm sorry, Meta. Meta's got a great show where we just, I created some panels, created a slideshow, and we talked about, the basic equipment to get in onto stream and just to be a guest with somebody. What would you need? It's the very basics. Well, the next episode is, what else do you want to do? Funny thing is, most of us, almost everybody, is worried about download speed, because we're watchers. Well, when you decide to get behind the camera and put some content up, all you have to do is ask for an increase in your upload speed, and they'll give it to you, because most people don't give a shit about upload speed. They only care about their download speed because they're all watching. So call your content provider and say, your internet provider, hey, can I upgrade my upload speed? And they'll be, oh yeah, okay, tweak, bam, and you'll see this huge difference in your streaming. So,
yep. There's Comic Books NYC. Hey man,
I will read the dialogue in the correct voices. Oh, by the way, I read all of Black Hammer in the correct voices, when I'm reading out loud, and my kids will come down. What the hell are you doing? Who is that? Because the robot's in a robot voice, obviously, but the weird is all kind of slow and mysterious.
Yeah,
that's how I read, the weird part. Anyway.
But yeah, there's Comic Books NYC. I'm excited to get that pickup I got from him. That's due to arrive in an hour or two, I think. Like I don't know. I think I got another Punisher book coming, and I want to do just a live stream of the Punisher pickups I've got over the last couple of weeks.
Sweet.
But yeah, dude, I'd love to be in on that, like getting set up. For anybody watching, for instance, I'm only working with 18 meg up right now.
Mm-hmm.
What you're seeing here is just 18 meg up. So if you can imagine going from 18 meg to 200 meg up, I'll be able to actually do a lot more edited content and upload that at way, way faster speed.
But I think the standard up is like 10, unless you ask for more or tell them what you're doing. If someone's on the phone with you and they understand what you're doing. My wife got on the phone with them and said, listen, this knucklehead thinks he's going to be streaming live all day for like 8 hours a day. What does he need? And they're like, ooh, okay, here. And I'm hardwired now. I can't do the Wi-Fi anymore. When
Yeah, I'm
I'm Wi-Fi is fine with one person, but when I seem to get like 6 people on the stream and I'm trying to kick off, disco, woo, woo, all that stuff, it just
tonight.
starts to get all bogged down again.
Disco tonight.
Tonight we're going disco after dark for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm set up for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Last Friday was my wife's birthday, so I kind of took the night off. But
Yeah.
I'm set up this week for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm probably doing pop-up shop since I've got some pre commitments from some peeps. Unless I reach out to them, see if I put it in the Wednesday show. I don't know. I just feel like people are kind of shopped out. There was a lot of comic books for sale this weekend, man. There's a lot of comic books for sale this weekend. So, and you know what they say? Is it imitation is the sincerest form of flattery? I'm seeing the pop-up thing everywhere now. It's going all over the place, which is great because shit, I stole it from freaking Thorough anyway. So,
Well, it's people are finding more mediums to help expand their collections and expand the community. When you talk about eBay, taxes and fees piling up and piling up and piling up, and it's like, some people will be interested, a lot of people aren't. People are going to try out IG. They're going to try out YouTube.
I still think there's a lot of deals to be had, though, too, man. Yep. I mean, I looked at almost everything that was getting sold on Saturday, and some of the stuff that was getting sold last night in Strictly Comics. I mean, there's good deals. I'm comparing. I got eBay open. I'm going, damn. You put that with the shipping and the taxes, because now they're charging me tax, California state tax. California state tax is no joke. It's a big number, and you'd start putting that on $300, $400, $500 books. That's a significant little chunk of change,
Well, I mean, could you imagine buying a mega golden age grail for tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands of dollars? How much more taxes you have to pay?
Oh my goodness! Now you buy that right now. If I was going to go ahead and buy this, that X-Men online, I'd be $100 in taxes.
Oof,
taxes, because that's $1,000 book, man. So
yeah, anyway. That's why I'm getting big into going to cons too. Cash deals at cons, cash deals with friends.
It's that
trading,
and that you go to the con, right? The cash deal is definitely the way to go. Anybody watching, if you can do it, the best deal is had on the last day with cash in your pocket, but your book may be gone. So you can't, it's a very delicate game of when do I pull the trigger and when do I start to negotiate, with these guys. The cash is king on day one too, but boy, is it is big time when they're packing those and they're trying to pack into crates and you're up there going, hey man, what's up, man? Can I buy that? They're like, yeah, fuck it, give me that. Get it, get out of here. It's just a whole different mentality when those guys are packing up after 3-4 days of con and you're waving greenbacks in front of their face.
Speaking of that, C2E2 is next month.
I'm not going C2E2. Remember, I told you I got to be near a Disney resort.
I'm going. I'm going to be there at least for the one Saturday. The wife and I are taking a date day, and we're going to drive out there, and we're going to hang out for the whole day. We're going to go see Chuckload of Comics and everybody from the Comic Corps and anybody else that's out there. And God. I'm going to I think I might hunt down that second appearance of Punisher.
Dude, what Chuckload of Comics is doing, that his booth, I just saw some, oh my. I mean, it's really, really clean. It is super clean. The little setup with the couch and the little lounge chair and oh man, he's going to blow your mind, everybody. Wait till you see what Chuckload of Comics is doing out. And is that for MegaCon? Or is that that's going to be his new setup for all the cons that he goes to?
Yeah, because he mentioned being at C2E2 with that setup.
Dude, if he's at C2E2 with that setup, you're going to blow people away. It's going to blow you away how clean it is. And that setup is going to be attracting. Plus, come on, you got to admit that relationship is going to bring over some amazing content. That relationship with the Heroes Initiative is just going to bring over such amazing content. So great job, Chuck. Great load. Great job. Comic Corps is involved in this thing somehow. It's exciting, man. I can't wait to get to the next con where that's set up.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a live stream where I spotlight the Hero Initiative and what they're about. And it's pretty cool stuff. It's not pretty cool. It is really cool stuff. And more importantly, when the Comic Corps gets to 1,000 subscribers and they get monetized, all the super chats go to the Hero Initiative. and they'll be able to auction off some cool stuff from them.
Superior Heroes, you got that one highlighted, but what issue of Secret Wars 8? That's first appearance of who? Spider-Woman? Is that what it is? I can't remember what that is.
That ties
like
Marvel Team Up 141 is the first appearance of the Black Suit.
The first appearance of the Black Suit, 9.4 140. What's the GPA on it?
If it's a newsstand, maybe, but I think that's a bit high for a 9.4. I think a 9.6 is about that for a direct edition.
What do you use? I mean, I know I'm not sponsored or anything, but I absolutely use Go Collect.
I use eBay sold listings, and I used GPA analysis as well.
So is GPA analysis a subscription service?
Yeah, it's a subscription. It's a monthly fee base, but that gets updated, I think, every 24 hours, and it covers all sales across the internet they can track. eBay, a lot of the other websites. Yeah.
No shit.
And they have years and years. I mean, I think I could see back into the early 2000s.
Oh, did he say if it was newsstand or not?
That's what I was wondering. Oh, yeah. Chat. Pope says, get that 135. I'm thinking about it. It's a matter of finding the white pages and the
9.4 is its FMV, fair market value, which is looking at the last 90 days, is 130. So it's not very much of a deal. If you look at the last 25 sales, it's actually January 10th on eBay for 100, January 6th on eBay for 102, January 4th on eBay for $50, January 3rd on eBay for 150, December 30th for 133. Yeah, I don't think that's much of a deal.
No, I feel like that book's kind of volatile. I think that
seems to be trending down in that grade.
Yeah, I think for that book, a really good
next question though. What's the next question we should be asking though? Do you see any pressable defects?
Oh yeah.
Do you see any pressable defects from your naked eye? Do you look and say, "Oh man, check that out! It's got a big old dent there. It's not color breaking. I could do something with that." Is it in the old CGC case? Is it a CBCS early grading where they were super strict in its 9.4 CBCS? You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's more questions to ask before we say don't do it.
Yeah, I picked up my last copy of that in a 9.6 newsstand for $80 at a local shop over in Detroit because the owner it sat there, and this was last summer, and so I feel like there are good deals we had out there. I think that book is one of the better ones to find raw in a really high grade and have a professional clean and press it and then send it off. If you find a really high grade copy, you know, for a really affordable price, that's where you can really get a lot of equity. Buying it pre-done up and pre-slabbed, if you're not buying 9.6, 9.8, then
that's what they're saying. Anything outside of 9.8 is risky on that book. But again, for the value, if you see something in there, you know, don't just skirt and say, I'm not going to look at it, because I'm telling you, there are people that are buying 9.4s with pressable defects, cracking them, getting the big bump, and the big bump is worth huge money.
Well, they're not making any more of them, and the raw ones are going to keep bouncing around people's collections. And what is everybody doing nowadays? We're shipping them back and forth. The more a book gets shipped, the more risk it has at getting damaged. So, you know, 9.4s aren't. It's still a near mint copy. You know, near mint's what, 9.0 to 9.2 to 9.0 to 9.2 is still considered near mint and above that and above.
If it's signed, knock off $40. What's an Ewok box?
Ooh, Ewok box. Where did I miss that?
It's up there. Chris Barrett. I'm getting all the main books from my Ewok box. Sign me up, Chris. What's up? I want an Ewok box. Don't let freaking Chad RCG buy them all.
Oh man,
before anyone even gets a chance to get them.
Oh boy,
Big Will has arrived. One of the better entrances. I love that. And collectible papers. Did I win? I love that one too.
Oh man, let me get through the chat here again. Two brothers in the house. Thanks for stopping by.
Guys are blowing up. What are they at 500 yet? No, I'm joking. They were from 180 to 350 and
we
what were we talking about? What book? We were talking about Secret Wars number 8 and a 9.4 being offered for 140, which it just doesn't seem like that big a stretch considering that the FMV is 130. And the last few sales have been $100, $100. What's out on eBay right now?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce is in the house, and man, Donnie Moser, Mastodon.
I don't think I can do it. The Mastodon.
The Mastodon. Hey, he's asking for the
pop
link.
on,
Send him
man.
the
Come hang
freaking
out for a
link.
couple minutes.
Jump on.
We're just chilling and hanging and monkeying around with lights and audio.
Just
I'm having
chilling,
some audio
just
issues with some construction going on.
procrastinating all the shit he's supposed to be doing right now. All the stuff I'm supposed to be getting done right now, just procrastinating on YouTube, chilling. The hell
is that ever a bad time? I mean, hanging out, being personal, talking with people. I mean, it's community building.
84 Comic Hit 84 is in the house. Boom. All right.
Oh,
there
boy.
we go.
Oh, boy, there he is. There's the man.
There we go.
I'll hook you up. The Mastodon.
There it is.
I hope I did
use that for
Carson
an
justice.
intro. Man, that's good stuff. We'll have to,
Dude, Johnny,
you're going to have to dub that into an intro right there. I'm going to go back and snippet that one out of there.
There you go.
Donnie, you made my day, man. You sent that message and you're like, it's Monday, but it's Modern Men Monday.
That's right, buddy.
Hell yeah, it is. It's going to be a killer show.
Yeah, I had some good conversation with Midwest Comic Man and Chad last night, and I woke up really happy this morning.
Good stuff, man. I'm
cool.
so excited for them. That's huge. Yeah, that's good stuff. You know, I got a ton of errands to run, so I'm getting tagged out, right? Basically, you know, I got Donnie tagged in. JB's going to tag out. I'm going to go ahead and head down to the post office. We're going to see what it costs to send 3 books to Canada. I'll be reporting back on that when I get back. If you guys are still on, I'll tell you what it costs. And
all right.
And hey, everybody have a good day. I'm going to be on at 2:35 p.m. Pacific, 5:35 p.m. Eastern with probably comic book pop-up shop, maybe a decision show, maybe a little bit of both. Maybe we just hang out. Maybe we open up all these mystery boxes. I don't know. Just come check it out. Hey, TiVo, peace.
Peace, JB. Thanks for stopping in.
All right. Later, JB.
Donnie, hey, man. Sorry for there's some audio issues. I got construction going on in my neighborhood, so there's some audio popping and whatnot.
Okay.
It cleaned up for a good while, then it's coming back a little bit. Hopefully it'll be cleared up for the night when they go home for the day, and it won't be on the Monday show. But yeah, we got Comic Head in here. Pope's still in here. Thanks for hanging out. Chris Barrett. It's never a show without Chris Barrett.
That's right.
And TiVo. Thanks for popping in. Who the hell
TiVo.
goes live on a Monday? I mean, it's my Saturday, so.
The Comic Man Andy.
But really quick, if you guys don't know TiVo and Lords of the Long Box, check out their content, sub up their channel. Here's why.
Very awesome production. Oh, that too.
Won third place in their subscriber giveaway. And this was a third place book. Triple signed Thor 705.
Very nice.
Art germ cover, I believe. Yeah, art germ cover.
Is that art germ?
It's just a gorgeous book.
Yeah.
Gorgeous
I agree.
book. Thanks again, Tim. Awesome. Really cool stuff. But yeah, Donnie, I'm just tinkering with lights, tinkering with audio, tinkering with StreamYard. Did that ComicTom unboxing really quick.
Yeah.
Got some pretty
really
books.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That Thor book that they put out, the Enhokili cover. Fallen Angels. I didn't have this cover, number 3.
Nice. Oh, buddy.
I haven't read this one. Number 7, was it? Yeah, number 7. Nice. And that's one of the things I like about some of these mystery boxes. It helps me expand my collection to stuff that I wouldn't normally buy or pick up.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a Spider-Man and Red Sonja action.
Nice.
A Warlord number 87. And Vision and the Scarlet Witch number 1. All in pretty decent shape, too. Pretty excited to read those. But yeah, how's your day, man?
Pretty lazy. I'm coming off my 3-day work weekend, so I kind of like
lazy's
chill.
Yeah, Tim, thanks again. Appreciate it. Chris Barrett's still hanging out with us. Spawn number 9. Excuse me. That's one of those books that I keep looking for if I get them cheap enough.
Yeah.
Maybe one day she'll show up. 10 is the Cerebrus cover? Maybe. I don't know. Yep. It says yep. Spawn 10. That Spider-Man is somewhat of a key. Mary Jane is Red Spider.
Ooh.
Really? Really?
You
I'll
know,
have
that
to dig into
completely
that
makes
and look.
sense.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything else, man. Just looking, hanging out. Carolina Chris just finished reading Captain Marvel 14. Ooh, I have not read that either. I gotta
Nice.
dig into that. Now, that Curse of Spawn with the angel covers, yeah. I'm slacking. There's so many things I want to pick up and grab, but I'm always kind of the one where it's like I wait until I'm at a flea market and I can buy them for like pennies on the dollar or something like that, even if they're not in super high condition. Yeah, man. I don't know. You got anything? You got anything going on in your channel? Anything cool?
I might have a couple videos dropping this week. I'm gonna start reviewing music and kind of getting back into that's basically my first love is music. And I did a review of Rush 2112 because that's my favorite album of all time. So probably drop that sometime this week. I want to tinker around with the thumbnail.
Yes, that's the other thing is getting on here and going live is forcing me to tinker with this. Then it's like, okay, maybe I got to tinker with some thumbnails, and it's just kind of helping me to expand my horizons, And
yeah,
this is just too cool of a community not to support and hang out with and talk to. And
amen.
like Tebow said, who the hell goes live on a Monday afternoon? He's like, good, I'm bored at work. there's always people. There's always content. Regardless of anybody's schedule and what their likes and dislikes are, there's always something for everybody,
Right.
Carolina Chris, thanks for still hanging out, man. I hope you enjoy those books, whether you flip them or hold on to them or read them. Yeah, once again, thank you for that AOK from you to me. And in return, pass it forward. Hunter, thanks for helping out more. I have not read Lone Store. I've not read.
Oh, my kids are home.
That's about a good time, huh? Yeah, it sounds like I got family headed home too. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Let me finish this up. Big Will still hanging out. Yeah, it is a good album. Carter, thanks for hanging out. Carolina Chris still. Lone Ranger, sorry. Okay. Gotcha. Nobody goes live on Mondays on my day off. Well, I'm going to make it a thing to start doing something on Monday, whether it's an unboxing or whether it's just like a round table of people popping on, the community just hopping on and talking about a random topic of comic books, like something somebody wants to talk about, whether it's Punisher or other characters or anything. Monday afternoons, there's always people that are interested in talking, and there's always people interested in watching. So, yeah, Mondays, that's going to be a thing.
Nice. I'm game.
Yeah. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Seems like a good time to kick it off. Peace out. Pinky's out.
Pinky's out.
On the flip side, tonight, Modern Men and all the other great content. Sub everybody up, check everybody out, and help support everybody. Peace.
I'll be in the chat.